said, well, no code. What it do, V-Mob? What it do, V-Mob family? What it do, y'all? What it do, what it do, what it do? Y'all already know, man. Hit that subscribe button as y'all step in. Hit the like button as y'all step in. Kick it for a minute, man. They didn't grab little Tootie up. God damn, man. What the fuck? That's when you put that deodorant on in the morning. What it do, though, y'all, man? As y'all step in, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. This your first time tapping in with us. You know what it is, man. Story time. Stories with V. V Crime Story Time, man. V Media. Let's roll. Tootie raw, man. Tootie raw. Throw them foes up, Tootie. Throw them foes up, Tootie. This is not good, man. This ain't good, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, he got grabbed up with that motherfucking... From the report that I'm seeing, he got grabbed up with that motherfucking T.I. type of demonstration, man. Y'all remember when T.I. got grabbed up with all that nonsense? He got one of them type joints from the charges, from the charge papers. So yeah, man, I hope he be all right. Let's look at it real quick. Hold on. It says possession of a sawed-off pump, sawed-off rifle, machine joint, dangerous weapon or silencer, willful obstruction of law enforcement officer, Mr. What? Misdemeanor. So I guess that just that single charge is a misdemeanor. Lawful enforcement, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, misdemeanor. I don't know. But yeah, man, they got him grabbed up, yo. This something right here that's going this gonna shake the waves right here, man. This gonna shake the time up because Boosie already going through what he going through right now. He already fighting and rumbling them people. So this right here is just adding fire to the flame. And a lot of people don't know the feds play a very, very dirty game, man. The feds play games like enhancing you for stuff that's out of your hand or in your past. So, for example, they might say, well, look at what his son's going through. This is the example or the household. This is the type of guidance that his son is around because he's, and you know, they'll go back and play them videos when Boosie was fucking 20, 21 years old when he had all the hundreds. I think it's, man, you find a 50 in here, you feel me? Where my little nigga at? He got Tootie over there. They got the pistols in there. They got the money telling Tootie to throw his foes up and shit. They'll try to use that shit against a motherfucker, man, knowing like I was a child with a child. You get what I'm saying? They don't never take that into consideration or thought. Like, man, just because I believe Boosie like 40-something, just because I'm 44 years old now, I didn't have this same mindset when I was 21. But another prime example of what this is right here is people wanting to live a life that they don't gotta live, bro. It's no reason that Tootie's carrying weapons. It's no reason that Tootie needs to be in trap houses or around drug dealers. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be real. You are blessed. You are beyond blessed, bro. Your father is little Boosie. Whether you get to shine off of the beneficial side of it and you get the fame or the benefits off of the fame side of it. Like, man, you, no matter where you go at, you getting the ultimate G-Pass because Boosie your father. Not only do we know he got the money to pay for whatever you want, but it's Boosie. He's a famous figure, man. So what the fuck is you running around playing hood for? Why do you want to be in Baton Rouge acting like you trapping and shit? Fuck do you want to be selling drugs in Baton Rouge for? When your father got a fucking estate damn near as big as Baton Rouge, like the neighborhood that you selling drugs and ripping and running in, you literally have a home that's the same size as this project. Boosie estate is as big as my motherfucking whole project. From first court to last court. The whole fucking Boosie estate is as big as that shit. What's good, bro? M-Dub, what it do, baby? Ain't nothing, man. We chopping it up about this Tootie shit, man. Lord Tootie done got locked up, all type of firearms. But it ain't even just about him. You got people like Lil King. You got T.I.'s son. What is it that makes these guys want to play street? At this point in your life, like I could see the average motherfucker, like, you know, you might come from a do the good. You might come from a to do good type of household, you feel what I'm saying? But nigga don't really know that shit, so you outside with the rest of us, you feel what I'm saying? You thugging, you doing your 1-2. That's understandable. But when your father's a millionaire, you can't get away with shit like that, man. You can't come off down here in the ghetto with us when your father's a millionaire, bro. At any given time, you can call your dad and say, man, I'm coming home, and you leave from where we are, and you go into a motherfucking mansion, a compound, an estate. Do you know the difference between an apartment, a project, an apartment, a townhome, a house, a home, a mansion, a property, a fucking estate? Nigga, you got an estate, bro. You got football fields at your shit. You got basketball courts, tennis courts. Why the fuck do you want to be down here with us? For what? You gain nothing. You earn nothing being down here, bro. Young minds are easily influenced by the wrong things, but just don't know facts, bro. Facts, and that's why they say the average mind don't really develop till age 25, maybe even 28, because everybody don't mature at the same pace. Everybody don't grow at the same speed. And it's sad to say, I feel like Boosie know I can't even lead an empire to shorty, yo. Like, imagine you being the son of a Don and you're not even capable of running an empire. Like, Tootie has shown no qualities of being even when Boosie was his age, he was a young hustler. He was out here grinding. He was, you know, going state to state. They road running, they going on tour, they hanging out signs on flyers on poles and shit like that. Tootie don't even got that type of hustle, and we're living in a microwave era, whereas this shit ain't nothing but a social media post away. You could be contacting motherfuckers, getting features, motherfucking putting together shows, little venues, hole in the walls, get you a nice little buzz, go on tour. You and T.I.'s son, y'all could have did a podcast together, Sons of a Dawn. Like, these little niggas don't got no hustle in them these days, bro. These little niggas don't got no grind in them, bro. All they want to do is play fucking street, go to jail, tell, or get tooken for bad, come home and you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. At some point we gotta develop, yo. At some point we gotta grow. And listen, I understand, because it took me a little minute to get to the mindset that I'm at. It took me a long time. It took me to go through everything that I went through in life to get me to this point, where God opened my eyes, where God put me in a position to say, you know what, man, tighten the fuck up, cause you bullshitting out here. You bullshitting. You a couple years away from being 30 years old. You told yourself, I told myself when I was 20 years old, I ain't gonna be 35, 40 years old and I'm running around like these niggas. I don't even want to be 30 years old running around like these niggas, bro. By the time I turn 30, 31 years old, bro, I want to have $1 million cash liquid. I want to have something going on. I want this V Media shit to be worldwide. We already worldwide, but I want to be one of them dominant figures. So I knew in order for me to do that, I had to tighten the fuck up mentally, physically, spiritually, and I had to remove myself away from fuck shit. Meaning, if I'm trying to do this, I can't be outside every day. I ain't posted up on the block every day. I'm not chilling around the way every day. My homeboys know I love them with all my heart. My hood know I love them with all my heart. But I'm trying to get us the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to get it to where as though the world know where we came from. I'm able to shine a light on where we come from. And listen, man, I did this shit the right way. I did this shit the organic way, and I did it without breaking the fucking law. Because a motherfucker swear a black man can't succeed without selling drugs or taking something. I want to break that stereotype, you feel me? Just a little minor setback, they gonna be all right. We live and learn, yeah, hell yeah. But certain things could be avoided, you feel what I'm saying? You definitely right about that, though, most definitely. Yo, V finally caught up. What you wanna do, fool? I just want to see Shorty grow into be something. You get what I'm saying? Like, we get it. You come from a gangster background, but you're not gangster. And a lot of people don't know how to live with that. A lot of people don't know how to. And I'm not even just talking about Tootie. I'm talking to that young nigga that's in this same position. I'm talking to the young nigga that your father was a street figure, but you was born in the suburbs. That don't make you less than. Where you come from don't dictate your pedigree, bro. All that do is dictate your environment. I know men from the suburbs. I know suckers from the trenches. That's just the way life is, man. But don't go out your way trying to be something you're not, and you end up putting yourself in a way worse position. Because now, let's say they go ahead and smack you on the head for real. Because one, they already looking at it like your father be snubbing his nose at law enforcement. He already beat a death sentence. He had a young nigga running around through the city, Marlo, Mike spanking shit, putting shit down, and he was able to get away with that. Now we got you out here running around with firearms, knowing the type of shit that your father be into with young niggas with firearms, going back to the Marlo Mike situation. Let's say they go ahead and smash him. Tootie has never even really been in a fist fight in his life. Shorty didn't grow up in public school. He wasn't going to Baton Rouge school. He ain't never really had no comeback, and nigga push you, push him back. Anything that he really done never been into was like, I ain't gonna say stage, but it was stage because a nigga know like, man, that's Boosie son. You feel me? You might be in a house with little other suburb kids, and you just a little bit more tougher because Boosie your father, but you ain't never really had no physical combat. You ain't never really got your body beat. So you going into a system and you're an adult, you're going around grown men. Now let's say you get in a cell with a nigga that don't care about that Boosie shit, that don't care about that who your father is shit, and he wanna extort you. You getting extorted, you getting beat, all for trying to be something. A situation you ain't even had to be in is different from the motherfucker that's outside hustling to provide for his family. It's different for the nigga that's outside hustling, trying to put food in his stomach, put food in the fridge. All right, if you had to go through that, it's just different because of your circumstances. You wasn't already good, and you out here playing. Whoa, Simon, what it do, baby? I understand. No doubt, bro. Oh, man, I can't call it fool, man. I'm cooling out here on lunch break, man. Just wanted to tap in with the mob, man. Make sure everybody, if you're not already, check your status. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all join that V-Mob membership, man. We almost at 23 members. And listen, I want to say thank you and salute to everybody, man, that been locked in, that stay tapped in with the mob. The likes is going crazy. The viewership is going up. Our subscriber count is going up, bro. I just want to build a solid foundation, bro. I just want to have a solid platform to wisdom. We pushing positivity, good story times, man. Good vibes, good talks. And it's an open platform, man. This is the spot where everybody come. This is a safe space, man. This is where you come and you got something on your mind. You able to talk and you not judged. We ain't on no rah-rah shit. We just on some kickback, laid back, showing love shit, man. So let me ask y'all this. What's next? Like, where do we go from here? I was having a conversation with the homeboys yesterday. I got that recorded too. I'm gonna edit that probably later on, drop it tomorrow. But what's the difference from today's era and back then? And I'm not even talking street. I'm just talking mindset. Like, what's the difference between the temperature of 2025 and say 2015? Let's just take it back 10 years. Tell him, Simon, my dog. Hey, yo, did y'all see the situation with Cartel Bo? Chat, drop it in the chat. Do y'all know who Cartel Bo is? Let's start there. Drop it in the chat, y'all. Let me know, V-Mob, man. Are we all on one page and one accord when do we know who Cartel Bo is? Rap, I want to say he's from, I don't even know where Bo from. I always thought Indianapolis. I don't know. Do y'all know who Cartel Bo is, though? What up, cuzzo? B more, what it do, baby? The internet messed everything up to where as though people think you have to prove yourself to everyone. And that's the sad part, bro. If you pay attention, I don't know if y'all caught the story I dropped yesterday. I told a story yesterday about how a female had a boyfriend who was, you know, caught up in the street life for real. He ends up getting into some beef. They ends up grabbing her up. So when they grab her up, you know, the boyfriend, he ends up not being able to stand the pressure. He called time out. So when he called the police and they get there and they rescue her, she throwing an attitude like, I'm glad that, you know, I still got my life, but I thought you was gonna come up here and be a street nigga. You always talking this tough shit. You called the police, but look at that. You mad at your man over him calling the police because how other people look at you. Because how other people telling you, girl, I thought you had a real nigga. Girl, your boyfriend called the police. Girl, they saying your boyfriend a sucker. So you care more about what a motherfucker say about you than the person that saved your life. This how fucked up the game would be. A person that care about an opinion of others more than a motherfucker that's paying their bills. Making sure they eat at night. Making sure they got clothes on their back. Making sure their kids taken care of. They care about the world's opinion about them rather than the motherfucker that do for them. Whether that be the person they in a relationship with, whether that be a close friend, whether that be a relative, a person to let society dictate their mind. And that's why we so fucked up as a society today, because it ain't enough fucking wolves. It ain't enough motherfucking chiefs. There's so many motherfucking like followers out here, man. It ain't even, it's like it's getting cool to be a follower, bro. And motherfuckers like me that's just stand up, stay out the way, do my own thing. I'm not following behind nobody. Motherfuckers look at us like we weird. No, nigga, you weird. You feel me? And if it wasn't for me being the type nigga that I was, I could have fell victim to that shit. Oh no, I'm gonna do what everybody else doing. Oh no, I'm gonna go this way because they, no, fuck them. Fuck that. And if you feel some tight way, nigga, fuck you. You feel me? That's the type mindset you gotta have to be a dominant figure in life. Now I don't give a fuck what you think about me, nigga. You ain't gonna fucking play with me. You ain't gonna touch me. Oh, all right, and that's it. When you start to live for others, you start to slowly kill yourself, yo. Listen to what I just said. When you start to live your life for others, you're slowly killing yourself because you're not living on your motherfucking terms. You ain't living on your beat. You ain't living at your path. I flow to the beat of my own motherfucking drum. I don't care if ain't nobody with me. I don't care if ain't nobody rocking with me. I don't care if motherfuckers don't think it's gonna work. Shit, nigga, when I'm chilling on that motherfucking yacht and I got them motherfucking properties, nigga, and my motherfucking platform, one of the biggest in the world, and I'm motherfucking a multi-millionaire, I'ma still do right for you. But I still wanna let you know, man, I appreciate you not believing in me, man, because that shit kept me going. I'm glad I had motherfuckers that doubted the vision. I'm glad you gotta be grateful for motherfuckers that doubt you, nigga. You with me? That shit make me go hard, nigga. Put my back up against the wall, nigga. I start to do more push-ups, nigga. I start to do more dips, nigga. I start to do more burpees, nigga. Why? Because I know I got motherfuckers betting against me. Yeah, I ain't one of them niggas that fold under the pressure, nigga. That shit make a diamond out of me. Facts, there's so many damn followers out here. Bro, the shit is ridiculous. Look at it, bro. It's motherfuckers that still wearing ski masks and it was 120 degrees outside just because motherfucker look at it like it's a fashion statement. Since when is it a fashion statement to wear a fucking hat, a beanie, a ski mask in the fucking summertime? Just common sense will tell you that shit don't go together, bro. It's too hot. I can't breathe. Your face sweaty. You're clogging up that dirt. Why hide? I'm not hiding my money maker, nigga. This my motherfucking money maker, nigga. My body, my face, my wordplay. This is how I eat. This is my motherfucking money maker. I thank God for these abilities, but still, I'm not just going with the trend. All right, Pooh Shiesty, we love Pooh. We love Shiesty. That was a good run. But it was niggas just a couple of years ago that wouldn't dare wear ski masks walking down some of these blocks, hands in their motherfucking pocket. Before COVID, niggas wouldn't dare walk down some of these well-known motherfucking blocks in Baltimore City with a ski mask on, hands in their pocket, hands in their dip, and not get motherfucking pressed the motherfucking light. This why the shit's so reckless now. This why niggas is just getting nailed out of the blue, because you got niggas able to walk down the block with a ski mask on, hands in pocket, and not be looked at sideways, and they coming off the hip and they pinning shit. I think he's from Houston. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, we got to get back to the norm, bro. We got to get back to a society where it's okay to be yourself. Now, I ain't condoning in all the wicked and wild shit that a motherfucker be having going on. I mind my business. I stay in my own lane. But as far as just us, you know, living on man time, living on square time, getting up, having some obligations, like, let's get back to getting up, nigga. Make your fucking bed, hop in the shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, wash your ass, get up, get dressed, motherfucking go to work. If you're not working, go outside, be productive, go to the gym, start tracking what the fuck you putting in your body. We not getting younger, we're growing, we developing, we getting older. The older we get, the sharper we supposed to get, not the motherfucking more degenerate and dull. Your razor supposed to get sharper with the year, man. You ever seen them old school barbers that pull that motherfucking razor blade out that they done had from the 70s and that motherfucker just still shiny and crispy because they hit that motherfucker, they take care of it, they cherish it, that's they blade. They gotta make sure they motherfucking blade stay sharp, nigga. Yeah, I had this bitch for 35 years and the motherfucker cut like it's new because I keep my blade sharp. You right, V. It was a point in time when ski mask and hands and dip was the #1. No, you heard me. You know that. You know that a nigga walking down a main block with a ski mask on, hoodie on, hands in dip. Oh no. Nigga wouldn't dream about it. Nigga wouldn't dream it. Tags, what it do, baby? A nigga wouldn't think about it because you already knew what came with it. Nowadays, though, it's just no law, no structure, it is what it is, man. Because you got the older niggas wanting to be young, so they trying to either be cool with us or they trying to, you know, finagle their way to be in. So they not even laying down proper protocol, proper law of how shit supposed to go. Nigga, when I was coming up, you got a blueprint. You got a guide. Look, shorty, these the do's and don'ts. You don't move like this, V. No, you don't do that, V. No, you make sure you stand on that. No, you make sure you do that. It was certain shit that that a man stood for. Y'all seen that big ass B tried to get me? You feel what I'm saying? But these days, it's like, man, niggas giving a pack to anybody. Niggas putting a weapon in anybody's hand. Niggas letting anybody stand anywhere. You ain't even got to be from that hood, but if you cool, niggas let you rep it. Niggas ain't checking nobody credentials. Niggas ain't getting put through the intensity chamber no more. Niggas ain't getting background checked. Niggas ain't getting green lighted or red lighted. It's just whoever the most popular, whoever got the most money, whoever got the most broad, whoever got the most motion at the time. Niggas is accepting whatever the fuck they dishing out. So we had a fucked up state to me. To be honest, it's no structure, no law, no guidance. The motherfucking real was at an all-time low. We rare as a motherfucker. It's like the last of a dying breed. The breed done been passed away. We just barely holding on. And we trying to install some of our cloth into whoever we can find that fit the criteria of the real. But that's so fucking rare. Because every time you think you done found something real, they do some fuck shit. Come on, man. It's crazy. Everybody reckless, ain't nobody paying attention to these surroundings, right? Cause niggas doing this all day, bro. I find myself guilty of the shit on this damn phone. Me, I'm trying to calculate some money though, but still, I got to still catch myself. Oh, what the fuck I'm doing? V, heads up. Put that motherfucker in your pocket. Nothing but cell phones, bro. I seen a picture. I seen a quote the other day. It was 4 pictures that a photographer had took of like families in their house, people outside, people at the mall, and people at like a little league football game. He took a picture, boom, and he erased all the cell phones out of the picture. Yo, it was probably 40 people in the picture. Everybody was just looking like this in the picture. But they looking at just their hand because he erased the phones out of the picture. Everybody just heads down. Yo, he looked in the title said, look at the generation we're living in. Nobody was paying attention to the game. Motherfuckers at the dinner table, nobody even talking to each other. They got their plate right there, phone right here, looking at their phone, motherfucking fork inside of the mashed potatoes. Motherfuckers is at the lower league game, they kids scoring a touchdown. They scrolling on IG looking for the new motherfucking Hot Girl Summer song to twerk to next week. Come on, man. Your motherfucking son just caught an interception and you over here talking about go, hot girl. You wanna be a hot girl summer, you supposed to be on fucking mommy duties. Come on, man. Fuck is you doing? Tighten up. You know, same thing with the fellas, man. We supposed to be at the game. We supposed to be making sure we handling what the fuck we handling. We on IG looking up the new sneakers, looking up this, looking at a bitch twerking online and shit. No, yo, we got to get back to stability, focus, and not being caught up in this motherfucking matrix, man, because they flushing us through these phones, this AI shit. They say AI is ready to replace 85% of humans in the workforces, man. Motherfucking McDonald's, they got the kiosks. We getting further and further away from human to human contact, human to human communication, man. You ain't gotta go to the mall no more. You can order your clothes, get them sent. You go to the fast food spot, drive through. If not, go inside. You still ain't at the counter. You at the kiosk. Only time you see them is when they call your number and you go grab your food. Like, come on, man. You got Amazon, they robots, ring cameras to secure your house. Like, in a minute, they gonna have robot securities that watch your front door. Then after that, they gonna have robot dogs, robot cats, animals. They gonna replace the motherfucking animals with AI shit. Out here in Sacramento, they rather, instead of listening to what the OGs gotta say, crazy, bro, just straight rebellion. And I was a buck too. I was a young nigga that rebelled, man. Nigga can't tell me nothing, but it was certain OGs that I always listened. Even if I act like I was bucking that shit, I always soaked in the game that a nigga was telling me. Even if it was fucked up game, I took that and put it in the, all right, don't do this, Ben. Certain game, all right, do this, conduct yourself like this, don't act like this, don't, I mean, you gotta know how to cipher the news, but you always intake the knowledge, bro. You never get to a point where as though you too good to learn. You done got so far in your life, can't nobody tell you nothing. That's the moment that you stop motherfucking growing because you stop learning. But I love y'all, man. It's the end of the lunch break. I hope and pray we had a great live, man. If you ain't catch this one live, run it back. We was kicking some good game. We ready to get more and more engagement, man. More and more engaging. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Join the membership. Yo, follow us on all platforms, man. Follow me on IG, stories_with V. Follow me on TikTok, 1V Crime. I love y'all to death, man. Let's get it. Let's go.